What's up, y'all? We back. Another video, another reaction. I've been a little under the weather for my asthma, and the humidity that's in Florida is killing me every year. June, July, August, I'm dead. Rest of the year, I'm good. I'm like Superman, the Incredible Hulk. June, July, and August, no go, brother. No go at all. And I've been down with that a couple days, sick, but I finally got over it. My asthma was kicking my ass. I do have asthma, quite severely, right here, another inhaler. I got nebulizer over there. I've been intubated 8 times, but we're here now. We're not gonna worry about that. We got Sir Spooks, I think. It's called 17 Scary Videos that cause something terrifying. So I hope y'all enjoy. I want to say thank y'all to my new subscribers. I've been getting a lot of new subscribers this month. I took this YouTube class that I paid for and showed me how to optimize my videos and how to get more views and how to do certain things like that. I've been getting a lot more views and a lot more people coming to the channel. My goal is to have 1,000 videos and 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, by New Year's Eve. So y'all help me. Could y'all please help me meet that goal by, commenting. Even if it's like, good video, bro. Thank you. Anything. Hi. Hitting that like button, sharing with your friends, neighbors, co-workers, whoever you want to share it to. I really appreciate it. And I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. So we're gonna do these videos. Hope y'all enjoy. If y'all have time, go check out Arthur Kicks. He does paranormal videos. He's the reason why I started doing this. He's the OG to me. I've been watching him like 5 years now. He's amazing. I seen him go from an apartment with a roommate to his own apartment to an 8-bedroom, 5-bath house. He has some amazing subscribers, amazing people that follow him. And I follow him, and I love his channel. So y'all go to his channel. It's called AOK or Art of Kicks with a Z. Go follow my dog, man. My dog real good. He the best at it. I'm a neophyte. I'm a rookie. But when I told him I want to do my own channel, he said, man, do that. And he encouraged me. So I'm encouraging y'all to go visit his channel. Amazing brother, good dude, funny. He really cares about people. Amazing person. I never met him in real life. I can tell by his persona, he's a good person. Really good person. And my goal is one day to do a collab with him or at least meet him in person and talk to him for 5 minutes. That's all, because he's really good. Y'all can go watch OG Dre. He's amazing too. He do conspiracy theories. Miss Perky, she do conspiracy theories. The Collective, another night, good dude. I want to think from San Diego or somewhere over there, California. Young dude, he does conspiracy. Good dude too, good videos. I've been watching all of them about the last 4 or 5 years. They're amazing people. Go watch their channel. And subscribe to Sir Spooks too. He put out good videos. Him, Slap Ham, Nightmare, a Frostmare, a few other people too. We'll get to this video like this right here, man. Let's get started. 38 minutes long, so I don't want to talk too much, but y'all know I talk a lot. So thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for my new subscribers. To all my nieces and nephews that been out there, I appreciate y'all, and I really do love y'all, and I care about y'all. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, I got merch coming, t-shirts, hoodies, blankets, onesies, all that stuff. Y'all hang out with me. Let's go.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 17 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. Alright, with that said, let's begin. I think it's pretty safe to say that many people don't find hospitals to be very comforting places. As a matter of fact, a lot of people find them pretty unsettling. If you're one of those people, then this video we're about to look at probably won't help much. The video was posted to the Paranormal Encounter subreddit by a user known as NoTower5558 and showcases the 4th floor of an undisclosed hospital that was apparently closed down many years ago. According to the uploader, security experienced this while doing their rounds.
You need to come to 369 because we're experiencing a ghost.
Big time.
Literally.
Now that could be just the light bulbs going out. We don't know yet. We'll keep playing, see what's going on, y'all.
See, oh, yeah, there it goes.
Seriously, come look at this.
If y'all think it's cap, y'all tell me cap in the comments and put the timestamp next to it. I comment to all the comments on each video. I always reply back. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about these videos. If y'all got any suggestions into any videos, my Discord is in the link. And my email is perryfillmore8, PERRYFILMORE, the number 8 at gmail.com. Send me everything, man, 'cause I'm really on this. I do it for fun, not for the money.
Now it's gonna stop. So if you know it, say hi.
Ethel,
Paul?
Ethel, what's wrong with you tonight? What? What's wrong, Ethel?
Where is the like?
As you can see throughout the video, multiple lights can be seen flickering on and off in the room. At one point, a television even appears to turn on by itself. What also makes the footage interesting is that the hospital workers can be heard asking, "Ethel, what's wrong with you tonight?" implying this may not be the first strange incident they've experienced on the abandoned floor. The atmosphere of the video alone is enough to make it feel eerie, especially knowing the area has supposedly been closed off for years. Of course, there could still be more ordinary explanations behind some of what's happening, especially in an older hospital where electrical issues wouldn't exactly be uncommon. Even so, the workers' reactions make it seem like this wasn't entirely normal to them either. So who exactly is Ethel, and why do the workers seem so familiar with these strange occurrences? Whatever the explanation may be, it's definitely a creepy video to watch late at night. Over on TikTok, a man named Nolan Brock posted a video to his account back in February of 2023 that showcases a piece of home security camera footage taken inside his living room. Nolan says he had accidentally fallen asleep on the couch at the time of the recording and mentioned that when he reviewed the footage afterward, it genuinely terrified him.
Fuck that. It's time to go to my friend's house for the night. Hey, bro, yeah, hey, man, look. Some strange stuff going on at my house, so I'm going to come over there, me and my dog, or is that a cat? We come and stay the night on the sofa, bro, till tomorrow morning. I'll figure it out then, but right now, I'm not doing that right now. No, 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 no. Fuck that. Nope. 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 N-O-P-E. Nope. Not doing it. Not dealing with it. Nope. No kind of way, no shape, no how. Look at my eyes, y'all. Look at me. Look at me right now. Not doing it at all. Period. Period. Purr. How they saying, Memphis? I ain't doing that shit purr. Purr at all.
At first, we can hear strange noises coming from the doors as they slowly begin moving on their own. Nolan appears to wake up briefly and look around before eventually falling back asleep on the couch. A little while later, the footage cuts ahead to another moment when Nolan is asleep once again. This time, one of the doors suddenly slams shut loudly, instantly jolting him awake in confusion. as he tries to figure out what just happened. The build-up beforehand is what makes the clip feel especially unsettling. The doors don't immediately slam shut right away, but instead seem to move gradually at first, before the louder incident happens later on. It's easy to see why some viewers interpreted this as some kind of paranormal activity, especially with how forcefully the door closes the second time around. Of course, there could still be a more ordinary explanation behind what happened, whether it was airflow inside the house or something else off camera that isn't obvious from the footage alone.
Sorry, my monitor was kind of tricky there. It's still kind of tricky a little bit because I be moving it around sometimes for other videos when I have company and stuff. So sometimes it be kind of offset cricket. So I need to set it back up real quick so y'all can see my face. This square jawline, you know, telling y'all, I'll make Brad Pitt upset, Ryan Gosling, all y'all. Give me a chance to get in that world. Only one I say I can't really is the dude from what's his name, Ryan from Daredevil, or not from Daredevil. Fucking what's his name, bro? I'm so fucking confused right now. Give me one.
Alone.
Talking about Ryan Reynolds, y'all. He's in better shape than I am, so I really can't say anything, you know. But looks-wise, I'm a motherfucker, boy. I shave this shit down. I don't believe in dyeing my hair, so take it for what it is. But believe you me, hey, I'm that dude.
Even so, the way the door moves and eventually slams shut still looks fairly unnatural, which is a big part of why the clip unsettled so many viewers. So what do you think happened here? Was this some kind of ghostly encounter, or just a strange coincidence caught on camera?
Give me a second, man. I gotta go to the restroom. But I'm not gonna stop the video because that'd be rude. Y'all enjoy for 1 second without me. Let me run to the bathroom, get some ice for my drink. I'm coming right back.
Over on the cryptid subreddit, a user posted a video that's sure to get your skin crawling. In the description of the post, the uploader explains that he and his friend regularly go on late night walks and often talk about paranormal topics while they're out. One night, after the uploader left to go to the gym, his friend decided to walk home alone and took the long, spooky way, snapping random pictures along the way like they usually do. According to the post, the friend originally thought he may have photographed an animal, but after increasing the exposure of the image, they noticed something much stranger standing in the darkness. The uploader also insists the image was 100% unedited, other than the exposure increase, and mentions that when they returned to the area the following night, they heard noises that made them feel like they were being followed. As you can see, there definitely appears to be something standing off in the distance, though what exactly it is remains completely unclear. The silhouette and shape of the figure look unusual enough to immediately stand out once you notice it. To me, it almost resembles the popular creepypasta turned urban legend known as The Rake, though of course it could easily be something far more ordinary as well. There is the possibility that the figure is simply a person partially obscured by darkness and the increased exposure of the image, which can sometimes make shapes appear much stranger than they really are. Still, the shape of the figure is unsettling enough to make the image difficult to completely brush off. So what do you think this creature could be? If you have any theories or possible explanations, be sure to let me know down in the comments. Reddit user Iron Baboon posted a video to the UFO subreddit showcasing some eerie footage filmed on March 25th, 2026 at around 7 p.m. in Doha, Qatar. The clip was recorded during a thunderstorm and doesn't waste much time getting right to the strange part. Throughout the short video, 3 glowing orbs can be seen moving around in the sky in the middle of the storm. Despite the heavy weather conditions, the lights appear distinct and separate from the lightning flashing throughout the clouds. The way the orbs move is what really stands out. They don't seem to behave like flashes of lightning or random reflections, which is why many viewers immediately connected the footage to UFOs or some kind of unexplained aerial phenomenon. Of course, there's always the possibility that the lights belong to some kind of conventional aircraft or another more ordinary object in the sky. But because of this storm and the limited quality of the footage, it's nearly impossible to say for certain what's actually being captured here. Even so, the way the 3 orbs appear, moving through the clouds, still gives the clip a very mysterious feel. So what do you think these mysterious lights were? Could they really be connected to UFOs, or was this something else entirely? A woman named Ricky Hill posted a video to her TikTok account in June of 2025 and walks viewers through a very bizarre and creepy incident that allegedly happened inside her home back in 2019. The home security camera footage starts off relatively uneventful, but within seconds, things begin to feel much more unsettling.
You will see as the light dims and then brightens, and then it will dim again, and then it will brighten again. And if you look past, like towards the kitchen area, right about, let's see, one more time maybe. Right now, you'll see her. You can see her coming through. She comes, turns around, walks past towards the kitchen area again. And then you'll see an orb dip out at the end. Also, if your brightness is not turned up, make sure to turn that up or else you.
All right, y'all, I'm back. Had you some things real quick. All right, y'all, we back. Had you a little restroom break real quick. We're watching Sir Spooks, I think, right now. Thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate y'all for coming into this channel. Thank you for the subscribers. I appreciate all y'all for coming. Chilling with your big unc. I'm everybody's uncle. I don't care what color, race, creed, religion you are. I'm 46 years old. I love talking to the younger folks about life and just hanging out and chilling and guiding y'all, you know, hey, you tell you what I've been through, how not to go through what I've been through. That's all I'm saying. Do what you want to do, though. I'm going to give you some hints, some tips about life. If you don't like it, don't want to take it, hey, it is what it is. Y'all, let's rock on.
Can miss her.
As you can see, the lights inside the house continuously dim and brighten over and over again, creating a pretty eerie atmosphere throughout the footage. But that isn't even the strangest part of the video. Right around here, what appears to be some kind of ghostly woman can briefly be seen walking through the house, passing by the kitchen area before seemingly disappearing from view. The figure is faint, but visible enough to immediately stand out once you notice it moving through the frame. In the description of the post, Ricky claims that the woman's name was Mary and says,
What's going on here, y'all? I don't understand. That shit scared me a little bit. Is it cap? Is it not cap? Comment down below. I think it's real, but I'm not the smartest man in the world. I'm really smart, but hey, I'm not the smartest man in the world. Y'all tell me how y'all feel, what y'all think. Please comment down below.
Says she used to live in the house next door. According to the story, Mary was allegedly involved in an affair with multiple men, including one who supposedly lived.
So this girl, this ghost, is a hoe. She had an affair with multiple men, with a couple of men which lived in the house now. Whew. Damn, she was a hoe. She come back to visit. That's all. Oh, even hoes got spirits, y'all. They got spirits. Lot lizards got spirits. The girls on list crawler got spirits. Lizards, meat, whatever got all they all got spirits now. Don't forget about that. You dig what I'm saying?
In the very house Ricky now lives in. Ricky also claims that Mary's husband later found out and allegedly ended up killing the man. Unfortunately, Ricky never shared where this information came from, or whether any of the story could actually be verified. Even so, if there's any truth to it at all, it definitely adds another layer of unease to the footage. Of course, there's also the possibility that the figure is simply a trick of lighting, camera exposure, or video compression, especially with the lights flickering throughout the clip. Still, the way the shape moves through the kitchen makes the footage difficult to completely ignore. So what do you think was captured inside Ricky's home? Was this really the spirit of someone connected to the house, or just an eerie coincidence caught on camera? On December 25th, 2025, a TikTok account known as Urban Explorers posted a video showing them wandering through a forest when they suddenly came.
Now he make good videos, y'all. If you don't know who he is, go to his channel because he makes some good videos. As a matter of fact, we're strapped to him right now. I look him. I never knew how to spell this shit. Now, what I think he does is go on abandoned buildings, abandoned hospitals, abandoned sane asylums, abandoned prisons, things like that, and he walks around. But he's smart. He keep that pew pew on him. I'm pretty sure he's black. You don't see too many black dudes doing that. So he's like an anomaly. He's like Neo from the Matrix. Like it doesn't add up because most black folks don't do shit like that.
Across a strange hole in the ground. Curious about what might be inside, they decided to climb down and explore the tunnel-like area beneath it, which, as you might expect, turned out to be a pretty bad idea.
What the fuck did they call it? What the fuck was that? That was fake. That was AI. I seen that same face somewhere else in the sewer system somewhere. Well, let's wait though.
According to the explorers, they immediately started feeling uneasy once they entered the tunnel, even mentioning that it felt like they were having a panic attack while walking through the area. Despite that feeling, they continued deeper inside. Then, right around the 18-second mark, if you look carefully toward the end of the tunnel, you can make out what appears to be some kind of pale face staring directly back at them from the darkness. The figure is difficult to fully make out, but it's visible enough to immediately stand out once you notice it. It's easy to see why some viewers found the clip genuinely creepy, especially because the face appears surprisingly clear once spotted. Of course, there's also the possibility that the entire thing was staged or edited as a hoax. At the same time, if the face hadn't actually been added in afterward, it does raise the question of how the uploader supposedly never noticed something so obvious while filming and editing the video. So what do you think was hiding at the end of that tunnel? Was it simply
People never notice the stuff until they get home and they get ready to upload the video or they're editing the video. Then they notice things like that. But while you're in the middle of it, you don't call. You look at your camera, you don't see stuff like that. I've done it before, trust me. It's very easy to do.
Simply a hoax or something far creepier. Over on TikTok, a man named Kyle Anthony posted a piece of home security camera footage filmed inside his house late at night, during what seemed like a completely peaceful evening. Despite the video starting off normal, it doesn't take very long for things to become a little unsettling. Right around here, one of the chairs in the kitchen area suddenly appears to move all on its own. What also makes the moment interesting is that Kyle's cat doesn't really seem to react to it at all. The movement itself is subtle, but noticeable enough to immediately stand out once you see it happen. A second clip filmed later that night shows even more strange activity taking place in the kitchen.
See that orb by the fridge? I seen that, I caught that.
The fact that both incidents reportedly happened on the same night definitely makes the footage feel a bit more eerie, especially with objects seemingly moving without anyone nearby. Of course, there could still be a more ordinary explanation behind what's happening here, whether it's something off camera, vibrations in the house, or another detail not obvious from the footage alone. Even so, the timing and movement in both clips are strange enough to leave viewers questioning it. So what do you think was happening inside Kyle's kitchen that night? Could this really be some kind of paranormal activity, or is there another explanation behind it? On February 7th, 2026, a TikTok user known as Paranormal Empress posted a video to her account explaining that she was simply trying to take a picture to show her husband that the kitchen light had been left on, when much to her surprise, she captured this.
What the fuck is that? The nun? I don't know what it is, but it's freaky as fuck. I don't like it. Turn it away, I don't know.
It's hard to deny just how eerie the image looks. The figure definitely resembles a person, but at the same time, there's something about it that feels strangely off, almost like some kind of ghostly apparition standing in the room. The shape of the face and body are faint, yet still clear enough to immediately catch your attention once you notice them in the photo. The uploader goes on to say that in her opinion, the figure resembles Anne Boleyn, who she claims is actually one of her relatives. When placing the two images side by side, there does appear to be at least some resemblance between the faces. Some viewers believe the image could simply be a hoax, with the ghostly figure digitally edited into the photo afterward. That said, others feel the image looks convincing enough to at least make them question it. So what do you think was captured in this photo? Could it really be some kind of ghostly figure, or is there another explanation behind the image? TikTok user WillowHunter74 says that on the night of March 12, 2026, they were suddenly awoken at around 3 o'clock in the morning after thinking they heard the downstairs tap running. Curious and a little unsettled, Willowhunter decided to check the home security camera footage to see if anything unusual had happened during the night. This is what was reportedly captured.
Hang on, wait a minute. Did y'all see that? I know I just saw a face in that door right there, in the first window. I'm not cuckoo or crazy, so y'all tell me what y'all saw. Please comment down below. 'Cause I know I'm not crazy. I know what I just saw. And if so, I'm about to move.
The footage first shows the teddy bear suddenly falling from a chair, before a short while later,
See, I didn't even see the teddy bear. I seen the face. But people don't realize, man, if your video catch any weird shit, go out there and throw salt, sea salt out there. Because you know they can't cross salt. To cross the salt, they gotta pick up each granule of salt, take it somewhere, throw it, come back, and throw each granule of salt they got to toss over their shoulder to get to your house. So at any door, outside or inside your door, sprinkle some salt. That's all you gotta do. That's it, bro. Keep all that shit away from you. But a lot of people don't believe in those old-timey tales. You know why they choose salt? Salt is from the earth. Salt is pure. You can't mix salt. Salt occurs naturally in nature. Anything from nature, they can't fuck with it. No spirit can. That's all I'm saying, y'all. You gotta listen to me.
a nearby door opens on its own. Neither moment is especially dramatic on its own, but together they create a pretty eerie atmosphere, especially knowing the incidents supposedly happened in the middle of the night, while everyone was asleep. Unfortunately, there isn't a whole lot of extra context provided with the video beyond the uploader hearing what sounded like running water earlier that night. Of course, there could still be other explanations behind what's happening in the footage. Even so, seeing both incidents happen in the same clip is enough to make the video feel unsettling. So what do you think was happening inside Willow Hunter's house that night? Could this really have been paranormal activity or just a strange coincidence caught on camera? This eerie video was posted to TikTok on February 11th, 2026 by a user known as Joe the Wheels and showcases footage filmed by his mother back in 2019 who seemingly encountered something strange while simply trying to relax at home one night.
Oh yeah, I seen this video. Every time his mom goes to sleep, she gets like something entity over her bed, watching over her, doing certain things. And he didn't believe her, so she pretended to be asleep one night and recorded from her phone and watch what happens. Just watch, y'all.
Even though the footage is fairly blurry and
to give y'all furthermore details, his mom told him that she was getting haunted and harassed by a demon at night when she sleep. He didn't believe her, so she made this recording for him. You know, I'm just saying, hey man, sometimes those older folks know what they're talking about. I remember I had my a friend of mine, his granddad named George from Kentucky. He told me a story about he used to have Bigfoots all over Kentucky, man. He told me one day about it, that he encountered a Bigfoot. And that got me on my chase for Bigfoot exploration because my granddad died when I was like 7. I really didn't know him. And my friend, like I was always like suspended out of school a lot, so I'll go to my friend's granddad's house and talk to him for hours. Nicest man you ever want to meet, knew so much shit. He's like amazing person. And he died, like years ago, but I still remember his stories he told me though.
difficult to make out clearly. If you look closely right around here, you can see what appears to be some kind of ghostly head peering down from the ceiling. The figure is only visible for a brief moment, but once you notice it, it becomes pretty hard to ignore. What makes the clip especially unsettling is the positioning of the face itself, almost as if something is watching from above in complete silence. Of course, there could still be another explanation behind what's being seen in the footage, especially given the low quality of the video. Even so, the shape visible near the ceiling definitely gives the clip a creepy atmosphere. Unfortunately, it's unclear what happened after the video ended, but hopefully Joe's mother never had to experience anything like this again. So what do you think was captured in this video? Was it really some kind of ghostly figure, or just a trick of the lighting and camera quality? This next video is only a couple of seconds long, but that's more than enough time for it to leave viewers scratching their heads. The video was posted to TikTok by user Midget87 and shows footage from what is presumably the uploader's front yard in the middle of the night. Everything seems quiet and uneventful until suddenly this happens.
As y'all can see, a car just drove by, and I truly believe this right here. I believe either the dimensions or reality is stacked like this, different dimensions, or they're stacked vertically like this, or they're side by side. Because that could be a different person in a slightly different frequency than us on another Earth just like ours, on a different frequency, and you just walk in. Sometimes the frequencies blend together sometimes, or it gets weaker. We can see it sometimes. I truly believe that from the bottom of my heart. I believe everything resonates at a certain frequency, and sometimes you can see the frequency, sometimes you can't. That's all I'm saying. If you're privy to the frequencies, then it make you go crazy because people think, oh, you're schizophrenic, you hear voices, but maybe the things he's seeing and hearing are real people in different frequencies or different dimensions that's like a slightly distant from ours. I'm gonna say that again. Different frequencies that's slightly adjacent from our own frequency. You know what I'm saying? Or different light spectrums. Because we only see about a peanut size of the light spectrum. And the light spectrum is like this big. Well, I'm putting it all on camera because I don't want to. About that big, we see this much of it. Example. All I'm saying, y'all.
Right around here, a very tall figure can be seen walking across the yard before disappearing from view just a few seconds later. What immediately stands out is the apparent height of the figure. According to the uploader, the fence visible in the footage stands around 6 feet tall, which would make the figure appear significantly taller than an average person. The movement itself is also unusual.
Wait a minute. He says about 6 foot tall. I'm 6'3", 6'4" on a good day, depending on what shoes I have on. So 6 foot is like average. They say 5'8" is the average, but in my family, 6 foot is average. Every man in my family is about 6 foot, 6'1", 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The figure doesn't seem to stop or react to anything, instead continuing across the yard. Some viewers have even suggested that the figure resembles one of the many tall humanoid entities often reported in paranormal stories and urban legends. Without additional footage or context, it's difficult to know exactly what we're looking at here. Even so, if the fence really is 6 feet tall, the apparent size of the figure is what continues to catch people's attention. Sadly, there isn't much context available beyond what we see in the video itself, but there definitely appears to be something moving through the uploader's yard that doesn't look quite right. So what do you think was captured here? Was it really some kind of ghostly entity, or something else entirely? Natalie Hopkins runs a YouTube channel where she typically posts videos of herself exploring abandoned buildings and other allegedly haunted locations, documenting her experiences for her audience.
I'm gonna say this right here. Excuse me. No woman should do any urban exploration by themselves. You should be with you and a man while you be on camera, the man's off camera, and he's protecting you, and you and him both should have a pium. Because you go in certain buildings, you have drug users, drug dealers, people that have certain psychological issues going on, and you walk in their place, and they feel that building is theirs. They've been there 3-4 years. Now they're going to attack you to get money from you or anything they can from you. Never do it by yourself. Anyone who's interested in doing that type of stuff, please have somebody go with you. Because the only threat to women on this planet is men. We're the only threat. That is real shit. Women get hurt by men all the time. Literally, they're like gazelle and we're lions. Most men anyway. About 3% of men, I think, I read somewhere, that harm a woman, come across her in a desolate place or an abandoned place or secluded place. Most men don't think like that. But you might, like maybe 1 out of 100 maybe, think that way. So you might come, hey, I'm just letting you know, this big I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong.
The video we'll be looking at today sees her traveling to Bel Air, Ohio, to investigate reports of paranormal activity inside the supposedly haunted Ross house. The video itself is over an hour long and contains a number of eerie moments, but perhaps the most intriguing occurs around the 44-minute mark. Natalie and several others are sitting in the basement, attempting to communicate with a possible spirit, when suddenly this happens.
Could you give us a sign if anyone is here? Maybe one of the balls, light them up, move them. Could you give us a sign if anyone is here? Maybe one of the balls, light them up, move them. Could you give us a sign if anyone is here? Maybe one of the balls, light them up.
Out of nowhere, Natalie's blouse appears to move on its own, almost as if something is tugging on it. What's particularly interesting is her immediate reaction. She quickly notices the movement and turns around looking genuinely confused by what just happened. The timing of the moment is what makes it stand out. The group is actively attempting to communicate with the spirit when the movement...
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. The same time she said, show us if you're here, give us a sign, her shirt get pulled. Only thing I know, I just would have got it right then and been like, you know what, this ain't for me, y'all. I'm going to leave for the night, come back tomorrow. Maybe they'll be in a little better condition or better mindset. I don't like that. And it's 3 women, bro. I don't know. Not saying women can't do the same thing men can do. A lot of jobs women can do just as well as a man can, but certain things I don't think women should do, and this is one of them. I could be wrong. Y'all let me know in the comments down below.
Occurs, making it easy to see why some viewers believe they may have received a response. At the same time, moments like this are always open to interpretation, especially when viewed through a camera. Still, the movement is unusual enough that it has sparked plenty of discussion among viewers. As for what may have caused Natalie's blouse to move, that's something we'll probably never know for certain. So what do you think happened in the basement of the Ross house that night? Was it a genuine paranormal encounter or something else entirely? On December 16, 2025, a woman on TikTok named Abby Dewitt posted a video to her account in which she explains that her autistic son, who was still awake at 1 o'clock in the morning, suddenly began screaming that the elf moved. It's a pretty uncomfortable video to watch, as you can hear genuine fear in the young boy's voice while he points toward the elf.
Mom, the elf got me the door.
If you look carefully, you can see what appears to be the elf's foot moving. What's interesting is that the movement seems somewhat independent from the rest of the elf, making it stand out to many viewers.
I had to move all my stuff out the way to see that, because I didn't see it at first, but yeah, that foot did move, and I am running. Trust and believe that. But most parents brush it off like, boy, there's nothing there. Going back to bed. I'm going to tell y'all the story real quick. There was a kid, every night, he would tell his parent, there's something in my closet, something in my closet. They didn't believe him. His dad would get up, go in the closet. Boy, go back to bed. There's nothing in there. So one night, his dad get tired of him crying, coming to their room at night, talking about something in the closet. So his dad locks him in the closet overnight. Amid the screams and crying, his dad didn't come and check on him till the next morning. When he goes to the closet, open the door, his son's gone. The scratches, clothes torn, everything's in the closet, thrown everywhere. His son's missing. And know where his son got out the closet because he locked it from the outside. Where did his son go? You see what I'm saying? Think about it. Sometimes your kids can see things you can't see. Kids are innocent. And innocence has a protection over them that lets them see some of the spiritual world. You ain't got to believe me. Just go read some books and it'll tell you. Babies and kids, while they still have their innocence, can see the spiritual. And same way with cats and dogs. I'm in here one night, my dog started barking. I'm doing a paranormal video just like this. And my puppy that I just got a few weeks ago looks in the corners to start barking for like 5 minutes. And he looks in the other corner and start barking. He wouldn't stop. I went and got some sage. Y'all get up out of here. Hey, man, I burned this sage and to spare all you motherfuckers that ain't supposed to be here. Get the fuck out of my house. You're not welcome. Yeah, that's how I talk to him. Fuck him.
At first glance, it's easy to see why the boy thought something strange was happening. A second video was posted later on in which the boy's mother offered an explanation for what happened.
Okay, so here's the mischievous little elves. The night prior, we had them swinging from the ceiling fan by a string, and if you zoom in there, you'll see the string wrapped around the candle. So he was literally just dangling there. So when my son was swinging his little stuffed Charizard around, he was making air movement, which made the elf move.
According to her, the elf was hanging from
See that? I don't believe you. You're trying to rationalize what happened. See, that's what parents do. Because they don't believe in a lot of this stuff. Oh, man, it was just string from the fan. It tangled up and he was sitting there and it's all, yeah, no, man. He was spinning that little Charizard all around, did not create enough inertia to make that thing leg swing. I don't care what nobody says.
from a string, and the movement was likely caused by her son swinging his teddy bear around nearby, rather than anything paranormal.
Now, look, I'm going to rewind that just a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all, but watch this.
Around, he was making air movement, which made...
Now, he's swinging it this way, so it should go backwards, not forward. Watch this now. Just watch.
The elf move.
According to her, the elf was hanging from a string, and the movement was likely caused by her son swinging his teddy bear around nearby, rather than anything paranormal. However, many people in the comments weren't completely convinced. Some pointed out that the movement of the elf appeared slower and more deliberate than they would expect.
See what I'm saying? Exactly what I just said. By the time he stopped swinging it, the Charizard, the leg's still going backwards. You see what I'm saying? She just don't want to admit to it. And I understand, cause that thing, anything paranormal scares people, whether they're adults, teenagers, adolescents, doesn't matter. That scares
If it was
people.
simply reacting to the motion of the teddy bear. Whether the mother's explanation fully solves the mystery or not is up for debate, but it certainly adds an interesting layer to the story. So what do you think happened here? Was the elf simply reacting to movement in the room, or was there something else going on entirely?
And after he ran, it still went back up again. It's either it's from the ceiling fan, it wasn't from him. And it's moving too slow. If it was the fan, it'd just be going like this right here. A little bit, not like this. That's what it was doing like this. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
On October 4th, 2015, a Ukrainian YouTube channel posted a video showing the uploader wandering around the front of Pythietsy Castle, a historic castle located in western Ukraine. At first, the footage seems completely ordinary, simply showing the impressive exterior of the old building. but within a matter of seconds, something unusual appears to be captured on camera.
Y'all see my eyes going kind of crazy because I'm trying to scan every window everywhere to see what they see, because sometimes I miss it. I hate missing what I'm supposed to be watching. So don't think I'm crazy. I'm just trying to scan real quick with my vision, and my vision's kind of poor.
Такое с архитектурой. Ух, нифига себе. Адриана! Адриана!
The fuck was that? Y'all seen that? Wow.
At around
That's
the
crazy.
15-second mark, a strange white figure can be seen appearing in one of the upper windows of the castle. What's especially eerie is that the figure doesn't simply appear and disappear abruptly. It seems to gradually fade into view before later fading away again. The videographer appears to notice the figure as well, calling out someone's name several times before the video suddenly ends. Given the age and history of Pirhiertsi Castle, it's easy to see why some viewers immediately interpreted the figure as a ghostly apparition connected to the location. The castle itself has long been associated with paranormal legends and stories of hauntings. Not everyone is convinced, however. Some viewers have suggested that the figure could have been added digitally, possibly using visual effects and motion tracking to make it appear naturally attached to the window as the camera moves. With a clip this short, it's difficult to completely rule that possibility out. Even so, the way the figure slowly materializes and fades away is what continues to make the footage so memorable. So what do you think was captured in the window of Pirhiertsi Castle that day? Was it a genuine ghostly figure or something else entirely? This next video comes to us from the UFO subreddit and was reportedly posted to Telegram by Ukrainian Defense Ministry advisor Serhiy Biskresnov. According to Biskresnov, the footage was sent to him by military personnel and was allegedly filmed in May of 2025 at an altitude of around 800 meters. What's particularly interesting is that Biskresnov claims this isn't the first time he's dealt with reports like this. In a previous statement, he explained that after publishing footage of an unidentified object observed by aerial reconnaissance units in 2023, he was contacted by representatives of a government agency that had reportedly been studying such phenomena in Ukraine since Soviet times. He also stated that since the outbreak of the war, investigating unidentified objects in Ukrainian airspace has become more of a military concern than a civilian one, noting that what might initially be classified as a UFO could potentially turn out to be a previously unknown weapon system. With that context in mind, let's take a look at the footage.
I'm calling it cap on this video right here. I've been doing this for a long time. I've never seen any kind of UAP, UFO, whatever you want to call it, that looks like that. Not saying it couldn't be true. In my opinion, this video is fake or it's been doctored a little bit.
I have to admit there's something about this video that's difficult to put into words. The object itself has a very unusual appearance, and the overall atmosphere of the footage gives it a distinctly unsettling feeling. A lot of people in the comments seem to have had a similar reaction, with many pointing out just how strange the object looks compared to more familiar aircraft or drones. At the same time, without additional information,
Same thing I just said. I've never seen one look like that. Like it got lights here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. A light in the middle. I've never seen anything like this in my whole life. I did a lot of videos like this. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Y'all tell me.
it's impossible to know exactly what we're looking at here. Given the ongoing conflict in the region, there are plenty of possibilities that can't be ruled out. Whatever the case may be, it's certainly a fascinating piece of footage. So what do you think was captured here? Could this be some kind of experimental technology, an unidentified aerial phenomenon, or something else entirely? Be sure to leave your theories in the comments. Which we're about to watch was filmed on April 21st, 2006, inside the Valentine Museum, located in Victor, New York. The grainy video shows an investigator making their way through the museum, but it doesn't take very long at all for things to become more than a little eerie.
I see something right there on the right-hand side that's like it's moving, but this is the old video, man. Potato 99. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, I see why. 20 years ago. Well, okay, let's go.
Right around here, something very strange appears to manifest in front of the camera, creating a moment that has puzzled viewers for nearly 2 decades. The uploader later explained that they showed the footage to several people with experience in the field, none of whom could offer a satisfactory answer for what was captured. According to the story, a television photographer even enhanced the footage and allegedly confirmed that it appeared authentic and showed no signs of being tampered with. Whether those conclusions are accurate or not is difficult to verify today, but the story has certainly helped keep interest in the footage alive over the years. And despite this video now being 20 years old, there still doesn't seem to be any widely accepted answer for what exactly happened inside the Valentine Museum that day. So what do you think was captured here? Was it a genuine paranormal event, or is there another possibility that simply hasn't been considered yet? A woman on TikTok known as Peach Assassin 99 posted a video captured on her home security camera system that shows her simply relaxing and watching TV at around 3 o'clock in the morning when suddenly something very strange happens.
Captain said, this is ridiculous. Don't make me think about numbers again. A brave and accurate decision. Yes, my captain.
Right around the 5-second mark, the uploader's hair appears to get pulled upward by an unseen force.
Did y'all see that? Because I saw it, but I missed it the first time, but something or somebody definitely pulled her hair. Maybe it could be a relative, I don't know, but y'all check it out.
She notices it immediately and quickly turns around, trying to figure out what just happened. But there doesn't seem to be anyone else nearby. Her reaction is what really makes the moment stand out, as she looks genuinely startled by whatever she felt. A second video was later posted to her account, this time showing another odd incident taking place inside the house.
Whoa, I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry that I couldn't find something. 19 minutes before, to be clear, 19 minutes until 6 o'clock.
Well, baby girl, Peach's Assassin 99. Go get a few cameras, put them around your house and record everything 24 hours a day. Have it going to your laptop, tablet, whatever you want to go to, or make a shared network folder and have everything going through there and check it every night before you go to bed. And while you sleep, have a camera on. I got a camera facing me every night before I go to sleep. I film myself every night sleeping, just in case. I'm being honest with y'all. Like I got the E-Meet 6 something. I'm gonna get me a Logitech, you know, but
Right around here, several books can be seen falling from a shelf and landing on the floor, seemingly all by themselves. The fact that both videos were recorded inside the same home is what many viewers found especially interesting, leading some to wonder if the two incidents could somehow be connected. Not everyone is convinced, of course. Without seeing what happened outside the frame, it's difficult to know exactly what caused either event. Even so, both clips are unusual enough to have left plenty of people scratching their heads. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem as though the uploader ever discovered what was behind either of these incidents. So what do you think was happening inside this house? Was it a spirit making its presence known, or something else entirely? And that was 17 scary videos.
once again, thank y'all for tuning in, watching. Thank you to my subscribers. You know, we're growing every day, y'all. It's getting bigger and bigger every day. Every time I look on, I got 2, 3, 4, 5 more every other day, it seems like. So we're growing. It's coming. Thank y'all. I care about all of y'all. Send to your friends, family, co-workers, man. Comment down below. Subscribe to, like, all the good stuff, man. Thank y'all once again. I appreciate y'all. I really do. And we hanging out. It's Big Unk signing off.